During the beginning of any new year, a lot of people vow to make changes. They want to eat healthier, they want to get fit, or they want to save money for their future. Well, this video isn't just about what you can do to achieve your resolutions, it's about how you can create a better life for yourself in 2019 and set yourself up to succeed. Get rid of that stress and start smiling more with these quick life tips. Number 1, get more sleep. There are only 24 hours in a day, but you should spend at least 8 of them sleeping. Are you getting less? Because if you are, you're missing out on a chance to give your body the ability to repair tissues, muscles, and organs, regulate your blood pressure, strengthen your immune system, and do all kinds of other stuff that you probably need to make your 2019 better than your 2018. Remember that a good night's sleep is a great investment in your own productivity, so put down the screens and start to establish the habit of getting to sleep at least 8 hours before you need to get up the next day. Number 2 is to push out negative thoughts. Negative or doubting thoughts get in the way of your productivity. They take away from your ability to manifest your goals and create the life that you want to live. When we think about negative thoughts, we attract negative things. So, how do you change your thinking and push out those negative thoughts? Well, the first step in the process is to gain awareness. You have to constantly ask yourself, what story am I telling myself? Or, what thoughts and perceptions of myself have I been creating? Because most of the time, most of our negative thoughts tend to be things that we create out of thin air. When you catch yourself saying something negative to yourself, step back. Visualize yourself physically gathering up those negative thoughts and throwing them out. It's a really weird trick and it's kind of cheesy, but it works. Take a deep breath and find a positive thought or an affirmation to focus on for a brief moment. Once you become aware and learn how to separate yourself from these negative thoughts, it is really easy to bundle them up and take them out to the trash. Make room for more positive thoughts, encouraging affirmations, and visualizations of the things you want to achieve this year. If you want the best material out there to teach you how to get rid of negative beliefs and how to create beliefs that serve you and help you become a better version of yourself, well, I'm about to launch something called Psychology of Belief. I think I'm going to sell this course for around $97, but you can get it for free if you join PGA. In fact, if you're in PGA, you already have access to it. So what is PGA? Well, it stands for Practical Growth Academy. It's a mastermind of people who are serious about growing themselves in 2019. Right now, there's a vault of 40 animated book summaries and actionable worksheets. Plus, I add new content every week. You also get access to a ton of other benefits, but you'll have to click the link in the description below to find out what those are. If you join today, I'm going to send you a $20 Amazon gift card, which is pretty awesome because it only costs $17 a month to join, and you can cancel anytime. So if you're unsatisfied with the first month, just cancel and keep your free $3. Anyways, if you want full access to the premium Psychology of Belief course, you can join Practical Growth Academy and get early access for a super discounted price. Number 3 is to spend time alone. I personally don't think we as a community spend enough time alone. Spending time alone allows you to organize your thoughts, look at them, and maybe even understand yourself a little bit better. When I was little, I used to love mowing, like getting on a riding lawnmower and just mowing my yard. So eventually, I started mowing other people's yards for money, and that was kind of cool because I earned some money doing something that I like to do. But it was even cooler that I enjoyed it. My mind would wander and I would daydream and I would come up with really cool ideas. Whether that be creating a new website, a new way to make money online, or just daydreaming about my future. I wouldn't have been able to do it if I wasn't alone. A lot of people are afraid of being alone, but when I look back, the best ideas I've ever had come when maybe I was running alone, when I was making dinner for myself, or when I was just driving down a highway alone. It's weird, but I think we need more alone time because hundreds of years ago, we had a lot of alone time, and I believe our brains need it just like we need sleep. Just because technology is moving and growing so fast, our biological systems take time to catch up. Anyways, I don't really have much evidence on this one other than myself and talking to some people that I know. So that's why this one is on the list. Number 4 to make this year better is to cut down on your screen time. What doesn't count as spending time alone is scrolling through your phone in silence. In fact, if you want to have a more productive and a happier 2019, you need to put your phone down or maybe delete your Facebook app. Or get rid of the notifications on your Instagram. Stash it in another room entirely. Even lock it up if you have to. When you have your phone nearby while you're working, you give yourself a temptation to multitask, which we all know is not a real thing. When you switch your focus from your work to your phone, even if just for a minute, your brain has a lot more work to do than you think. Multitasking is a myth. All of this extra work actually makes you less productive. If you want to get a better night's sleep, you should also put down the other screens. The blue lights that shine from your screens inhibit your body's ability to produce something called melatonin. Melatonin helps you sleep. So for this year, try to make an effort to expose yourself to less blue light and maybe a little bit more meditation in 2019. If you need to, a small fix to this is to download a blue light blocking software like Lux. Number 5 is to invest your money. Are you going to spend, are you going to save, or are you going to invest? What are you going to do in 2019? Even if you don't have a lot of cash to start, investing can help you grow your bank account and set money aside so you don't get tempted to spend it. Honestly, this one's more about the principle and becoming someone who makes investing important. So even if it's $1 a day, you're building that habit and becoming someone who invests. The end of 2018 was a pretty bleak bear market, but it's all the more reason to buy stocks when they're cheap and put money away for your future. Number 6 is one that I haven't heard anyone else mention. It's to write more. Okay, so this one is pretty new. Basically, you just need to write more. See, writing, specifically about things going on in your life, is a way of organizing your thoughts and allowing the conscious mind to process that data. When you write, you gain the ability to articulate what you want and to clearly explain how you feel, which are two very important things that I would love to improve on, and I'm sure you would love to improve too. Plus, autobiographical writing can help with your mental health, and it also greatly improves your own ability to recall stories and memories about your own past. One of my greatest fears is forgetting everything that I've done, who my loved ones are, stuff like that, and writing is a great way to put those memories in stone. I highly suggest starting something like a journal in 2019, whether you use it to plan or to write down important memories. If you need to, check out Clark Kegley. I'd like to call him the king of journaling. He's on YouTube and he has great advice on starting a journal. Number 7 is to try a new physical activity. Go to the gym more is one of the most popular New Year's resolutions, and also one that's usually forgotten by January 15th. But maybe why not try go to a martial arts academy or go to a pole class? There are so many different types of physical activities that offer a great workout without the tedium of just lifting the same weights or running on the same treadmill for an hour. These classes also give you a way to make some friends and form a unique community. I suggest making a resolution to hit the bouldering gym or an aerial yoga studio or even take a judo workshop this year. It's a lot of fun. And lastly, number 8 is to check in on your friends, or more importantly, invest in your relationships. As you start to get older, you may not see your friends as often. The people you knew in high school or college might be busy with their jobs, their families, their kids, whatever it is, you can name it. In the midst of the chaos of life, don't forget about the importance of putting effort into your friendly relationships. On top of checking in with old friends, I also suggest trying to make the resolution this year to invest in your current relationships. For example, just the past couple weeks, I've been spending a lot more time with my dad, and to be honest, I'm at the age where he's more like a friend now. One day, he's gonna pass, and I know it's sad, but I'm gonna cherish all the time I've spent with him. Now, we've definitely had some rough patches, but I've made an effort to invest in our relationship and to see him more and make our relationship meaningful. Of course, I've got friends too, and investing in them is a great way to kick off your 2019, whether that's giving them small gifts, hanging out with them more, or standing up for them. Remember, investing in one meaningful relationship is way more valuable than 10 what you call, quote, connections. Now, ending this video, I want to say it doesn't take much to bring 2019 from an okay year to a phenomenal year. It's just a lot of very small changes. And also remember, you can get the full Psychology of Beliefs for free when you enroll in Practical Growth Academy in the link below for only $17 a month. Remember, you can cancel anytime, and I will personally send a $20 Amazon gift card to you to make it risk-free, because I know the stuff in this mastermind will benefit you in 2019. I hope to see you in the group, and if not, thank you so much for watching my videos, and here's to a great 2019.